The nightmare began in darkness, not silence. Somewhere deep inside the ship, metal groaned while static whispered through the corridors. Smoke drifted across the floor beneath flickering emergency lights. Alistar Carr moved carefully through the abandoned hallway, sweat clinging to his skin as his pulse hammered in his ears. The ship felt wrong, not empty, waiting. The corridor stretched endlessly ahead through soot-blackened walls and drifting shadows. Somewhere in the distance, metal slammed violently against the hull. Alistar froze. A light overhead burst in a shower of sparks. He spun toward the darkness behind him. Nothing. Only smoke. Only shadows. It was a nightmare, he whispered. A horrible, vivid dream. Blood streaked the corroded walls. Nearby, a damaged console flickered weakly beneath twisted debris. Alistar pulled free a battered data log. The screen crackled to life with distorted emergency messages, failing systems, and desperate crew recordings pleading for help. Then the corridor lights dimmed. At the far end of the hallway stood Captain James Riker. The hologram flickered violently through layers of static. Secure the tether. Suddenly, alarms screamed through the ship. Twisted corridors. Blood floating in zero gravity. Shattered helmets. Stars burning beyond cracked glass. The nightmare shifted around him. The abandoned vessel became the jewel of Tarvos. Hull scorched black-red emergency lights spinning slowly through the darkness. Beyond a cracked viewport, debris drifted silently through deep space. Then something moved outside the glass. A shadow. Long, unnatural limbs twisting through the darkness before vanishing instantly. Alistar stopped breathing. Static exploded through the corridor. The shadows no longer looked still. Something was out there, Alistar thought. Something watching. The lights flickered violently. A massive shape crawled briefly across the ceiling overhead. Claws scraped metal somewhere nearby. The corridor bent unnaturally around him as panic surged through his chest. Then, silence. Only breathing remained. Alistar slowly turned toward the darkness behind him. Something lunged from the shadows. Alistar bolted awake in his bunk aboard the naval station, gasping for air. Sweat covered his skin as dim blue light flickered across the cabin walls. His chest rose and fell rapidly while he stared into the darkness, trying to steady his breathing. Only the faint hum of the station remained. But deep down, it had felt real. The ghost ship's journey into the void.